Zelenskyy urges Russians to leave Russia. Stop paying taxes that sustain the war.
Here's a summary of the article.
President Volodymyr Zelenskyy urges Russians to leave Russia to avoid paying their taxes sustaining the war with Ukraine. Verbatim. We are doing everything to end this war. And when we succeed, it will happen without a doubt. You will be sure of at least one thing. Your children will no longer be sent to die on our land, on our territory. Therefore, you, the citizens of Russia, should also be interested in peace. Save your sons from the war. Tell the truth about the war. And if you can leave Russia to avoid paying your taxes sustaining the war, do it. Isn't that nonsense? Your state collects taxes from you to make you poorer, to isolate you from the world, to make it easier to control you, and to make it easier to send you to war to die. Details. Zelenskyy stressed that Ukraine has never threatened the security of the Russian Federation. Even now we are doing everything just to bring peace back to our land. Not to your land, to our land, for our people, he said. Zelenskyy expressed confidence that many Russian citizens are disgusted by their country's policies.
This post received a score of 58,000, with an upvote ratio of 89%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
Also, leave so you don't get drafted in a week on the 1st of April, the yearly drafting day. Something tells me they might be calling in a few more conscripts than usual this year.
I'm following a YouTuber who lived in Russia. He left to Georgia, which I guess is the easiest place to go for him. None of the banks will work with him, and it's starting to suck. Just leaving Russia isn't going to work if people aren't welcomed by the host country fully.
Is that YouTuber NFKRZ by any chance?
Yep. Also looks like he deleted the last post on Telegram that another bank denied him. So I hope that means he finally got the accounts opened he needed.
Oh dang, I should catch up on his videos. Bald and Bankrupt introduced me to that guy and I really enjoyed hearing his perspective on Russia.
If you want to live in blissful ignorance, don't search up Bald and Bankrupt's past. Can you explain his past?
Sex tourist. He was on a bunch of forums about it, along with that Irish partisan guy who shows up in his videos at times.
It's very hard to get your money out of Russia right now. You just can't convert rubles to dollars or euro and withdraw or transfer it abroad because of the new regulations imposed by the government. Because of that, it's very difficult to immigrate. So in some ways the curtain is already closing.
A company my friend runs told his Russian employees, about 10 of them, to simply leave without anything and that the company would cover whatever life savings they were leaving behind. I believe the richest guy in the team had about $100,000 in savings. Everyone else was much less, so basically a rounding error for the company.
Your friend is very generous. Not just financially, I am sure they were pretty glad to get out while things are getting worse.
I mean, where would they go? It's not like immigrating to another country is an easy task.
It's even harder now, since MasterCard and Visa issued in Russia aren't working in other countries. And now where's a limit on how much dollars and euros you can take with you, in cash? And even if you manage to get to a new country and open bank account, it would be problematic to transfer money from Russia because of SWIFT.
You can't even get dollars from the bank now. You have to use private dealers.
Easier said than done when your life savings is worthless and nobody wants to let you move to their country. And probably leave your family and friends behind.
Would be a lot easier if Visa and MasterCard didn't pull out. There is a strict limit on how much you can take out in cash, all cards are useless beyond the border, and almost no foreign bank will open an account for a Russian passport holder now. Even those of us who can afford a plane ticket are extremely limited in options because there is no way to take out any savings or even pay for basic things.
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.